Well, the Aurawave has been a godsend for me. I've been a professional dancer most of my life, and so I'm used to aches and pains. So I would always have to use messy creams or those patches that make you hot or cold, or try to even get into my chiropractor or acupuncture physician. This, I just put it on. I can put it right on my elbow, put it on my shoulder, underneath my clothing. Nobody even knows I have it on, and I can go about my business. It's programmed. No fuss, no muss.
The Aurawave's just made my life a little more simple for the most part. I can wake up. If I do ever have any types of pains in the morning, it's allowed me to simply go put that on and start my day. 15 minutes here while I'm having a cup of coffee. I don't have to worry about trying to set up 4-hour chiropractor appointment, waiting the whole day. I can go to work. It alleviates any stress that I have as far as being able to do my job. I can still know that I can play all the sports that I'm still going to play every single week, every single day, and the exercises that I do, and not have to worry that if something does flare up, of course I'm not going to do something to purposely flare it up, but if something does flare up the lower back, then I'll certainly know that I do have a solution, which I can go either have sitting in my car, I can have sitting at my desk, or I can have sitting at my home. I definitely have control over the pain now. I mean, for the most part, I don't have to, like I said, once again, I don't have to worry at all. I mean, it's not to where the pain's going to control me now. I can actually control the pain.
Listen, this next product launched about last week, and over half the quantity sold out. Check it out. It's already customer pick. Thank you so much. I love those reviews. I love those testimonials. This is new and different because you're able to now tone as well as massage 2 different body parts at the same time. I love the case and kit it comes in too, Tony. And you can put it on the belt, little clip that it comes with, or tuck it in your pocket. But it's a TENS unit. So this is an FDA cleared device. The Aurawave Dual Perfect TENS. We've got it for you on the 5 flex payments of $23.99 a month. New. And you don't have to
limited.
Yes, and you don't ever have to put a battery in it, and we have very limited quantity. So this is a new development. It's very exciting.
Yeah, and totally for everyone under it. We introduced it, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, introduced the new Dual. Understanding that all you Aurawave customers out there, by the way, I think they have a graphic that shows over like 240,000 people bought this, and it still became a customer pick over and over and again. But this is a concept. This is TENS, okay? And what TENS is very important. When you turn the Aurawave on, you are turning the pain off, okay? Temporarily. When I turn it on, or if I want to work my abs. Now, this isn't key for everyone out there. Mostly when you're dealing with TENS, you're dealing just with pain management or pain relief. With our FDA clearance, clearing on our thing cleared, we have massage programs on this. We have muscular performance programs on this. We have muscle toning programs. And guess what? We have some forms of symptomatic relief on the management of chronic intractable pain related or associated with arthritis.
Huge.
Nobody else has that I have seen anywhere. So anyone out there understanding, sure, you can work abs, you can see it works abs, but to me, the biggest reason we sell the Aurawave is because you turn it on. I have 2 of the pads now, right? So I can cover more of an area.
Up there, yeah, right.
See, I got 4 pads on, right? So now, I could only have 2 pads on before. Now I can cover more of an area that I want, and then I can go up to 15 minutes, or I can change it anytime up to 30 minutes, and then I put this in, and while the Aurawave's on, if I'm going to work and I have a back issue, it will temporarily turn the pain off on that back issue, okay? If I have a knee problem, it will temporarily, while it's running through it, will turn off. But that's not the biggest key of why TENS is so huge. Do you know that?
Tell me why.
TENS is huge. And that's why you see, sports medicine physicians and sports trainers and all the, chiropractors and MDs using it. You know why? Because it's kind of like a proactive pain relief. But do you have any chance for, you then have to go to physical therapy, which is important. Well, that's kind of what this does. It exercises the muscle and addresses the particular problem that you can control yourself. And that is a big deal. There is only about 150
The black is going to go.
Of the black left right now.
That's the black right there.
Right, so that's a very big deal.
The white is, you know what, it doesn't matter what color you have, in my opinion. Just get it before it's gone. There's the silver.
Yep.
We have fewer than 400 of the silver. We have no shipping on this today, and it is a game changer. What we're also going to show you here is what you're receiving, which is this huge kit. You're getting a belt to help with, well, wearing it, but also connecting all these pads to wherever you want.
Well, here's what it is. I mean,
look at this. You're getting all that.
You have the state-of-the-art technology like nobody else has anywhere in the world, right? Where you can be portable, where it can fit in your pocket like a cell phone that makes you feel better, right? It is such an unbelievable thing. Or obviously, it comes with a belt that you can hook it up, that you can put on, and it's a support belt. It has stabilizers in it. And then you can work your abs while you're walking around. You can work your back. You can put it on a back pain management program. You can do anything you want. If you don't want that, I do.
That's included.
That's included.
So
and keep in mind, all the pads, for example, this is very important for people. So here, this is large muscle group pads, all right? This would be around like the abs or the lower back. These right here are great because if you have some type of conditions or pain in your fingers, or you're in your joints, that you can address it with that. This is one of my favorite, by the way, anyway. You never need any gel. You will never need any gel.
Breakthrough.
No, no. This is simple. You put it on, you plug it in, immediately you turn the Aurawave on, you turn the pain off. But again, you're exercising the muscles, which to me is why T.E.N.S is over 60 years. It's been one of the #1 recommended form of natural pain relief. So you have all these pads that you can do. Comes in this, which shows you, comes with everything you want. Comes with the book, shows you all the areas. Now, just for our customer out there, you already said this, right? I want you to know, no longer do you need batteries.
That's big.
All right? This is a rechargeable unit now. So this is about as high-tech as you get. This is about as unnoticeable as you get. You can be sitting in your at your workstation or your computer and going, we have Dr. Rosenblatt. We have Dr. Brown. If we have any of those, listen to those. You will be amazed. Awesome product.
The Aurawave is the top of the field. It's a device that can be used not only in my offices, where I personally use it every single day, but it can be given to patients to use at home. It's a device that's simple and easy to use. It's an effective device for chronic pain problems and pain of arthritis.
Well, I'm a personal trainer, a group fitness instructor, and a yoga instructor. And I've been doing this work for about 12 to 15 years. And I find that my body really has felt the effects of that. More times than others, but I still do feel the effect. All I have to do is put a patch on a muscle, whether it's my shoulder, my calf. I can do it at the same time. And that pain is relieved as I put those patches on. And it feels really good. I can just relax.
Yes, I'm always on my knees.
Well, those knees must hurt then, Tony Little. Listen, I want to show, look at that. Look at that.
Here's the concept, just so everyone understands. Again, T.E.N.S, is used by many doctors, sports medicine doctors, rehab therapists, physical therapists, chiropractors, professional athletes, and why? Here. She's sitting at a computer desk, whether it be her back, if she had back issues or shoulder issues, but right now, maybe she has a knee issue and she can't go out and exercise. she's a dancer, right? And she doesn't want to have her muscle disappear. She wants to feel better. So she can put the long pad on right here, right? She can then pick the program that she wants on here. She has, right here, 6 different manual programs with 40 different sensations. Then she can come over here to the auto programs, which are developed by medical professionals, pain management, muscle toning. Look at that.
Okay, that's a lot of power.
Look at that power going on there. So that's a very big thing. All right, so there you go. That's what you're showing. So she can do that while she's in the chair, right? That's a very big thing.
She's turning down.
I forgot. You're doing the other side.
I'm doing the other side too.
That wasn't ever happened before. Can I show that?
Yes. This is brand new. To be able to do both sides at the same time.
Yeah, you've never been able to do that. And I forgot about it because for so long, we sold over 200-some thousand of the single.
And now you can do both.
Now we have a double.
Or both shoulders, or your hip and your shoulder.
Look at that.
Check that out.
That's pretty cool.
That is beyond perky in terms of the power there, too.
Now let's talk about abs. Now we're just talking muscle toning. Let's face it. He has abs. I exercise abs in the gym just like he does, just like Barb does, just like Donna does, maybe sometimes Wayne. But we do. But when I found out, seriously, that you can work your abs while I'm reading a book at home or while I'm on the computer, It was a pretty cool thing. Or I could turn those around and put them on my lower back area and turn off the pain temporarily. So that's the key behind it, right? You have so much versatility. You would not have that. Most units are too big. You can't stick it in your pocket and go anywhere. Look at Wayne over here.
Oh, look at that calf.
Wayne has, can I sit next to you? Wayne has the same issue I had and how I got introduced to T.E.N.S. I have knee issues, okay? I'm not saying it cures anything. I'm saying to you, and you look at me closely when I say this. Everybody that I know that has had some type of issue has had to go to some type of physical therapy.
Sure.
And what this physical therapy does, we exercise the muscles around an area and we try to get better. And I say always do it if you can do it, because that is very important. The key to T.E.N.S is that concept, meaning at home you can sit here and he has it on this knee, right? So he's now got 4 pads, basically 2 butterflies here, right? One here, one here. So now he's able to send a message through his knee that takes out the pain temporarily in his knee, but it exercises calf muscles and exercises leg muscles. Why is that important? Because just like I'm exercising a bicep to get stronger, right? When I'm doing that, that's the same concept here, but normally you can't do it because you're in too much pain. T.E.N.S provides you the ability to do natural pain relief, pain management, and muscle toning or muscular performance, or darn, just a massage like Donna's doing. Look, you can't tell she's going through a massage. In fact, if she gets up and she starts walking, right, she's got the belt on, right? Can I see it? Sort of, kind of? Okay, Doug, she got the belt on. You don't see it, but she can get a massage, or she can knock her back pain out, or whatever it is temporarily. But watch, it's basically this. Right? Wherever you go, I'm gonna massage you, right? Where do you get that? You spend $150 on a massager like this and trying to do it, and this thing follows you everywhere you go. Nothing else does that.
Plus your elbow gets out of whack from doing that.
Yeah, there you go. And then you come over to Barb. Barbara's sitting on the couch. She's controlling her own destiny, right? Look at this. She's got the shoulder one on. Barb, by the way, is an amazing specimen.
And person. And person, Barb.
And person.
And person.
You are amazing.
We don't want to objectify you.
And I think everyone should look up to you, because I hope I'm as fit and in shape and as flexible when I get that, you know, older. But I am getting older, so forget that.
Yes, we are.
Here you got, right here. Working the shoulders.
Look at that.
Right.
Nice
obviously,
nice
right?
deltoid.
Now keep in mind, the key here is when she puts these on here and she picks a program, and we got to show the modes, guys. We got to show the modes. She's putting on a program that knocks the pain out temporarily in the shoulder joint area, naturally. But as you can see, the key here is she's exercising the muscles around that joint. That is why so many pro athletes, that is why so many people like myself and everybody else use a T.E.N.S. The key here is this is portable. All right?
And powerful, and
portable, powerful, and the only dual action where you have the ability to do 2 body parts or muscle groups at once. Right, and rechargeable.
Lots of new.
So you get this home for what, $23.99, free shipping and handling, first pay. If you do not, and by the way, you'll know right away, right? In 2 hours you charge it up, everyone in your family turns it on, everybody tries it. If you do not love that thing and also love the fact that it's portable, it's amazing. Where are all those reviews we have?
Well, we also have modes.
It's already a huge customer pick.
I know, and we've only shown
we'll show the modes? I'm sorry, I'm a little off.
No, it's fine.
Okay, here, look at this. This is what you watch on your thing. All those dots. Okay, program 1, muscular performance. Program 2, pain management. Program 3, pain management. But see all the dots? That shows you on program 5, you can only do upper extremity. It's showing you where you can put the pads. Mode 6 is deep tissue stimulation. Again, that's very important. Auto modes, these are developed by medical professionals. You're controlling your own destiny. Auto mode 1 is pain management, chronic pain. That type of thing. Auto mode 2, muscle toning and strengthening. Auto mode 3, pain management upper extremities. And auto mode 4, pain management lower extremities. And you can change your time. You can go 20 minutes. Oh, it feels good. Do another 20 minutes. Whatever you want. Repeat button. The repeat button's on there. So when you feel a sensation that has kind of like that wow factor.
Wow. Ooh, right? That was it. That was it.
You know,
that feels so good.
You just push the button. You pull this out. You push the button on it. And you immediately, now on this repeat, can repeat the sequence that you just fell in love with of the 40 different sensations that this dude has. I mean, let's face it. When you look at this, this is better than any cell phone that's ever been out there, because you can manage your pain, you can muscle tone, you can have a massage, you can pick the areas that you want to use it. You don't have to use any messy gel or junk out there that's on there. most people, I'm sorry.
No,
most people would tell you this. They'll tell you, and I don't agree with it. They'll say, oh, you must buy extra pads. Or you must buy this gel and put it everywhere.
Yuck.
You don't need gel with these, okay? You don't need any gel. I'm gonna grab over here.
You guys thought of everything.
Okay,
you thought of everything.
This is all you need, okay? I've used mine for 3 years now.
Reusable?
Reusable, never have to put any gel on, just put it back on here like this. Comes with the travel bag, and you know why we did that?
I know, I love
What happens when you're out of town and you travel, or you have an RV, or something like that, and you have pain? Now you can handle it naturally right away before you get your appointment or whatever it is. That's a very big deal.
Who
and
wants
then
to
the
get
belt.
an appointment? You know, right, especially if you're on vacation. The belt comes with it. I remember when we would sell these toning belts for the belly area on their own for more than what we're talking about for this
well over $100 just for a
system.
belt. And guess what it was? And you can see them on the plane magazines when you go, right?
The ones.
And guess what they are there? $200 for a belt that only works your abs. And this little dude here can change your life. That's what I love about it.
I want to just give you a tip on this. You know, your tendency is going to be to want to throw these pads out, or the clear part here, once you put this on your body the first time. Don't throw those out, because you put the pad back on it.
Oh, absolutely.
And it really
Mine's
does
lasted
preserve.
3 years, again.
Yeah.
And just for everyone
Trust
out there,
me on that one.
We're going to go to some more testimonials. I do want you to know, if you want the black,
Black's gonna go.
Okay. If you want the black, you have to move very, very quickly. The white, kind of limited. The silver we buy a little bit more in because it's always a universal. Yeah. It's like what most of the expensive cars are painted. Sure. Right? But the black, screaming out of here.
Look, it has its own little tote, too.
Yeah,
for your belt.
I didn't show that. The reason I don't show this, just so everyone's clear, obviously you have this, so when you're out going shoveling snow, all right? Yeah. It's there, right? But for me, when I always wear my Aurawave, whether I'm just putting it in the pocket like a cell phone, and as I'm walking around, I'm addressing my back pain, or I'm working my abs, and I know we have some video and stuff, but watch it. Just don't miss out. If you want the black, it is almost last call on that.
As a chiropractic physician, people come to me because they are in pain and they feel out of control. They feel like they have no power. And what I want to do is try to help them in any way that I can. And we often turn to T.E.N.S because, you know, you can't take me with you wherever you are. And I want to give you some control back. And that's what I really love about this Aurawave Dual, is that it's small. You can take it with you wherever you go. It's mobile. You can use it when you need to use it. And you need to use it when you're feeling that pain to get the temporary pain relief and to take control. Here's what I mean by that. Pain, think of it like this. Pain is like a river, okay? And when you turn on the Aurawave, that's like putting a dam in the river and temporarily stopping that pain that's stopping you from doing the things that you want to do and doing the things that you love to do. Because we don't need pain, we need control back in our lives.
Well, I'm a personal trainer, a group fitness instructor, and a yoga instructor. And I've been doing this work for about 12 to 15 years. And I find that my body really has felt the effects of that. More times than others, but I still do feel the effect. All I have to do is put a patch on a muscle, whether it's my shoulder, my calf. I can do it at the same time. And that pain is relieved as I put those patches on. And it feels really good. I can just relax.
This is the one that changed everything, right? Last week, we sold it, and
we only introduced it last week, and we're almost sold out of everything we have.
And you've already made it a customer pick.
Hey, Marcio, throw me the recharger, please.
Okay, it does recharge, to my point. And we also have it for you for both parts of the body. Like
come on,
here
don't be afraid.
Here and here. All right.
People are just afraid.
Well, I don't know what happened to my card, but there it is. People are talking about how it's the best they've ever had in a T.E.N.S unit, and it's rechargeable.
Did you have this? Oh, you had your card. We don't have it.
No, it's right here.
Oh, where? Let me get down.
See, back on those knees.
Listen, it's my life.
Okay, no wonder they hurt.
But this is your charger, so no more batteries. Obviously, we were a custom pick. For how many years did we do Aurawave? The first one?
8.
8 years. Customer pick, always a customer pick. Over 200 and some thousand. I think he has a board on that.
248, I think.
All right, 248,000 of them sold. Now we have the new one, which has double, so you can do 2 body parts at once, or you can put more emphasis on another body part. Plus, you've got the 10 programs. Plus, now you just plug it in wherever you are, and you charge it up, and that's cool to me. So.
My computer. Even, yeah.
That's right. It does have a computer.
Okay, here's what's happening. We're busy. We don't have a lot of time on this. The black, if you wanted it, is on its way, totally gone. Couldn't ask for a better product. Does everything that Tony says it does. No gimmicks in this little thing.
No gimmicks on this, baby.
We've thought of everything. We even have it for you on those flex payments and the free shipping. You know what it's like to lose a day or even 15, 20 minutes because you feel terrible, right? And it's chronic and it's repeating or it just sneaks up on you. Treat yourself to this. And by the way, this is a great gift, Tony.
Oh, unbelievable
gift.
Well, let me tell you again, just so you see the technology. Back. And also, if we have Dr. Rosenblatt or any other testimonies, let's do that.
We have Kimberly and Keith.
See how thin that is? See how thin that is and how light it is? That dude can help you with muscle toning. That can help you with muscular performance. That can help you with natural pain relief. That dude can give you stuff while you're moving around, while you're walking, while you're sitting down. Whatever you want, you have the control over your destiny, whether it be the pain or, you know, temporary, whatever it is.
Okay, Kimberly and Keith have a story for you. Listen in and grab yours before they're totally gone today.
As a physical therapist, I treat a variety of different patients and injuries. My goal with them is to treat their pain, but also to get them independent with using their pain modulation at home so that they don't have to continue to come in for therapy. What I like about the Aurawave is that it allows people to do this. It allows them to use the unit at home to modulate the pain rather than have to have continued therapy visits in order to help with their pain cycle. The other thing about the unit is that it's very user-friendly. It's easy to teach someone to use it or for them to teach themselves to use the unit without the need of a medical professional.
My wife also had started with an Aurawave, and we used it a lot for our backs and some aches and pains. But as a musician, I really needed to use it for my wrist. And I did try it one day, and it really, really worked. It relieved my wrist pain within 10 to 15 minutes. So now we are a 2 Aurawave family. We love it.
You know, you've listened to the doctors, you've listened to other people who have pain, who have issues, who have chronic arthritis. They are turning to this FDA-cleared device to make a difference. And you know what? If you're discouraged because you've tried everything, try this, because I know what that's like, Tony. And you really have provided us that best yet, best in class. Rechargeable, you can do 2 parts of the body at the same time. Black's almost all gone, by the way, sold out. Free shipping on this, you owe it to yourself to try it.
Yeah, again, just so everyone can also come in, you can obviously see it works. I mean, we're just showing you the muscle toning or the flexing benefits of this that you can use. Obviously, if you can't get out, obviously if you have pain in an area, you still want to try to take care of yourself. That's important, so that's what we're showing there. But what this product was developed for is, let's face it, T.E.N.S has probably the